Yo, what is up, man? It's your boy, Damn D, and I'm here to give you the live news. And right now, Cory Holcomb is about to expose Stephen A. Smith for protecting white athletes and going against the black athletes, as we all know, right? Stephen A. Smith has a history of giving all the smoke, all the energy to black athletes, but when it comes to white athletes, his tone is a little bit different. His delivery is different. He's not as animated as he is. He's not as enthusiastic as he is. But when he talk about black athletes, oh boy, he be in his bag. He be in his WWF Macho Man, Randy Savage voice. Yeah, brother. And he be just going off. So Cory Holcomb is going to talk about Patrick Mahomes. And dang, I forgot the quarterback name for the Eagles. My mind just went blank. But he's going to talk about how there's two black quarterbacks in the Super Bowl, and he's also going to transition into Stephen A. Smith hating on the black athletes and him protecting the white athletes. So let's get into it.
If you the truth.
Yes, sir.
All you need is somebody to just I don't need a seat. Just crack the door and get me in the theater.
You've seen when that happens, right? When somebody gets like the main player gets injured or something, and they send in this one guy, and it's like, who's it? And then bam, they just.
But I'm saying throughout life, D, some people, all they need you to do is just get me in there. Put me amongst the people who making decisions. If you put me amongst the stars, I'm gonna shine with him. That's him when he was a freshman.
Oh, when he had that.
See how his hair was back then? It looked funny looking at that picture from back in the day. It's like he a whole nother man now. He a workout machine. They talk about how strong he is and how much he lifts and everything. He look way different, don't he? He actually looked like a warrior without the long hair. He making me want to cut my shit. I'm trying too hard. He looked like a warrior. I'm proud of this young brother, man. This young brother deserves his flowers for being in this Super Bowl game, man. Yeah. It's not easy getting to the Super Bowl in the NFL. The NFL has the biggest, strongest, fastest athletes in the world. If you, like I said, one day I was in the elevator with them Seattle Seahawks, and I was just like, I'm talking about niggas, it looked like Space Jam. Yeah. Them niggas was huge. Huge. And the little motherfuckers be so cut up because they got to be able to take hits from the huge motherfuckers. The NFL is no joke. The athletes in the NFL is no joke.
Facts.
And they'll be like me and them.
You know they hyped up San Francisco, right? No, Marcus, you ain't built up. You a strong dude, but you ain't no workout. You ain't no weight room junkie.
Man, man.
But you would look weird like that, Marcus. If you were swole, all swole short dudes got to be running backs. If you're a little short, swole running back, people be like, oh, you're a running back. But like in life, you just keep your thing like it is now.
Back in the house.
Keep wearing them type of hats fit your head right. Them truck driver hats, you need to keep wearing them.
Jay Jones is basically we win. It's like,
I mean, we win, yeah, but I'm saying like Jalen Hurts has never gotten his propers, and that man left that field last year limping off the field. This year, he hurt his shoulder, but he still got his team to the Super Bowl. Do not sleep on this kid. Both Mahomes and Jalen Hurts, I wish y'all luck in this big game. I ain't worried about no fuck shit because I'm telling you, Jalen Hurts and Patrick Mahomes seems like they respect the sport. So they both, I bet they give a genuine handshake at the end of the game, if you get what I'm saying. Right. They both killers though on the court, which is basically, this makes this Super Bowl great. It's like you finally get to see something different. You get to see two of the brothers who did their job this year. They made it. They made it. I'm glad for y'all, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. Philly and Kansas City. I'm not rooting for them just because they black. I'm rooting for them because their stories are very unique.
He look light as hell. Like, you remember Martin was playing it. Come on, dude.
I don't remember.
He was playing the dude. I think it was a dude.
He a killer, though. That year when his offensive line wasn't there, he gave them a chance to win when they lost to, who did they lose to in the Super Bowl? When Tampa Bay, when they gave Tom Brady that all-star team. And thank you, Antonio Holmes, for walking off the field. That's one of the most greatest moments in NFL history. When that motherfucker took his shirt off, Antonio Brown, he took his shirt off and his uniform and walked off. It was like, this motherfucker can't do this shit by himself. You proved he can't do it by himself. Because when you left, Mr. Brown, he lost a major piece of the puzzle, and it all catapulted into them not being shit no more.
Bring that up, other than you, but like big,
They can't bring it up because major media is not allowed to speak from the heart. Stephen A. Smith and all those guys on ESPN are hired to say things in a way that makes the Caucasian players shine, and they always talking about the black players.
Bingo! So there we go. That's the part that I want to highlight because that is so true, right? Stephen A. Smith, you can tell he's just a buck dancing house Negro, right? Because anytime a black athlete, Kyrie Irving, anytime Kyrie Irving do something negative, boy, we all know what Stephen A. Smith does, but it's just, I wouldn't say that it's hilarious, but it's just sad how Stephen A. Smith is pretty much just sold out. You know what I mean? But then he has the nerve to say that he hasn't sold out. But you don't keep the same energy, Stephen A.
Antonio Brown, he took his shirt off and his uniform and walked off. It was like, this motherfucker can't do this shit by himself. You proved he can't do it by himself. Because when you left, Mr. Brown, he lost a major piece of the puzzle, and it all catapulted into them not being shit no more.
Bring that up other than you with like big, like
they can't bring it up because major media is not allowed to speak from the heart. Stephen A. Smith and all those guys on ESPN are hired to say things in a way that makes the Caucasian players shine. And they always talking about the black players.
Facts.
Man, they talk about that boy and he kiss ass. They talk about Dak Prescott so bad because they don't want him to be the face of that franchise. They drag him.
Oh, yeah, that's what his name, Bob from Account. You remember Martin playing the character
Bob from Account? I wish I seen it. People on there saying it. Yeah, I'm going to look it up after this.
He looked just like Bob from Account.
Anyway, good luck in the Super Bowl to both of y'all players and the teams. Good luck to everybody who's playing in the Super Bowl, whether you black, white, Hispanic, Asian, whatever you are. I try to be a human race cheerleader. I'm a cheerleader for the human race. But it is special to see these guys in the Super Bowl, especially, you know what I'm saying, after all these quarterbacks who are.
Oh my God, they're both so young. Sorry.
Yeah, they're babies.
Oh my God.
How old is Jalen Hurts?
24.
He's a baby.
I'm biased and I ain't scared to admit it.
Hey, who?
I say I'm biased and I ain't scared to admit it.
Oh,
I love seeing my people win.
You do look like.
I love seeing my people win.
Facts.
But there's nothing wrong with rooting for your people. It's a normal thing. When black people root for black people, that's normal. When white people root for white people, it's normal. But what I'm saying is the media is ran by wicked Caucasian folk, and they're going to steer the story to go the way they want it to go, and suckers like Stephen A. Smith are put on television to be ass kissers for they bosses.
That's why we got to give ours extra praise.
That's why I'm sitting up here giving this ESPN ass kicking right now, because it's real. This is 5150 real news. This is how it really go. Jalen Hurts, go get your thing. Mahomes, go get your thing. Have a good game, man. I'm rooting for both of y'all.
And Pops, don't
When
smoke
is
that. His Pops.
When is it?
His pops.
When is it?